Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Dan Rock, and what I do is I go out and create videos where I interview the homeless. Just so you know, I am brand new at this as far as creating a YouTube channel. This is actually the second video I've ever made. I have interviewed one homeless person so far, and my plans are to go out there and interview at least one homeless person per week. And find out, ultimately my intention with this is not just to be interviewing them, but to find out ways to help them, to keep in contact with these people that I do meet, and just do everything in my power to help them. So this is where you come in as far as helping me. Comments below, any resources you may know of that I don't. I do share my general area. I'm in the greater Los Angeles area, California. So right now I'm not all around the world, but so my resources would be limited to those. But obviously, if you can't help with any comments like that, like, subscribe, share. That way I can get this video out to more people. The more people that are exposed to it, the more I can get ideas on how to help these homeless people. So without further ado, I do have 5 questions that I ask these homeless people. So I do have a structure in a sense. So the first question that I like to ask them is I ask them to share their story. How do they get into their current situation where they're at right now? So I just want to share, have some humanity, get to know these people, and allow them to share their story, because everybody's got a story. So I just want to hear what their story is, and why they're currently at where they're at. Second question I do ask is, do they currently have shelter, or are they actually living on the streets? Believe it or not, a lot of the homeless people you see, not all of them are actually living on the streets. Some do have shelter, whether it be through a resource, given locally. Maybe they have a bed in a shelter facility type, or sometimes they actually have a home. But that doesn't mean that they're not struggling. It doesn't mean that they don't need help. Obviously, they wouldn't be on the side of the street holding a sign if they weren't in a situation where they could use some love, use some help, from all of us. So that's number 2. Number 3 is, are they currently taking advantage of any of the resources out there that are offered for completely free? There's a ton of resources, state resources, government resources, local resources. So do they know about them? Are they taking advantage of any of these resources? And if not, do they need to be, lined up with them? Maybe I can, share those resources, and that could be the first step in them, rising above their current situation and starting to build a better life for them. Which actually brings me into my next question is, are they looking to build a better life for them? Are they looking to get out of this current situation? So basically, do they have any plans to rise above their current situation and start building a better life? That would be my question number 4. And then number 5 is, I like to end it with this. If there is one thing that I can do to help them, what is it? What is one thing I can do as a sole individual to help them currently in their current situation, whether that be helping them find a job, or, lining them up with the different resources that are offered to them, whatever it may be. Maybe it's just, lunch for the day, and that just, gets them through the day. But I do, like I said, my intention on creating these videos is to help them long-term. So I do want to keep in contact with these guys, and then, absolutely do anything in my power to help them out. So please like, subscribe, share. Like I said, I'm completely new to this whole YouTube thing, but I do know that that whole like, subscribe, share thing helps tremendously as far as building a following, and it will allow me to continue to be making these videos, knowing that you guys are appreciating what I'm doing. So I appreciate you. I wish you the very best in your tough times right now. Let's all try and spread the love and make it easier for all of us. All right, take care. All right, guys, so I'm going to be walking up to this homeless guy right now. I'm just going to be seeing if he's okay with doing a quick interview. I'm going to put the phone down because I want to get his consent before I actually shine the camera on him. How's it going? How you doing? I'll keep my distance from you a little bit. My name's Dan. I actually just wanted to come up and see if I can offer you $10 just for about 5 minutes of your time. Just so I could do a little bit of interview. I want your consent first. I was going to put it on a YouTube channel just so you know. Is that okay with you? Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. So just so we're clear, there's no judgment on me with you on any of this. This is just simply just to kind of ask how you maybe got here. If there's anything I can do to help, obviously I'm going to give you $10 no matter what. But I just, if there's anything we can help do as a whole. So I'm going to shine the camera on you. If you don't mind, just give me your first name. You don't need to get specific with that. But like I said, my name is Dan, so I'm going to flip the camera over to you. All right. So how's it going? So what was your first name?
Matthew.
Matthew. All right, Matthew. And how did you end up where you're at right now? If you don't mind just sharing a little bit about your story.
I lost my job and I injured my back in an accident.
Okay.
And was on pain medication for about 7 years. And then my insurance company stopped paying for my medication. And I started paying for it out of pocket and just couldn't afford it anymore.
Yeah.
And but the pain was still there, and switched to another alternative, which usually ends up down the same path every time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. So when you say alternative, is that just like another type of substance to help with your pain?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no problem, man. So how long do you have shelter at all right now? Or?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you gotta have like a somewhat of a home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. And then with this, does this help out? Like, does this help with obviously?
With food.
Yeah, food, and you might. I'm sure you still need something for your pain. So,
yeah.
Like I said, no judgment there, man. Have you been struggling with that for a while, or?
About a year.
About a year now.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you looked to getting any other alternative help or anything, or?
Yeah, I have. I've gone off medication a couple of times, or gone off for the substance a couple of times.
Okay.
And I'm looking to do the third time.
Okay.
Stay off of it.
Right on, man. And so when you say you got help before, was it just like with groups or something?
No,
or?
I did it on my own.
Okay, you did it on your own, just
Yeah.
like cold turkey.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Good for you, man. That's tough. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be dangerous too, so I completely understand.
Yeah, I mean, with some street drugs, especially black, or it's also known as black, it's heroin, basically.
Okay.
If you stop at cold turkey, your serotonin levels are just plummet because they go skyrocket when you're on it.
Yeah.
And then you get into a really deep depression.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I heard heroin and alcohol are like the two hardest things to come off of. You can actually die if you don't do it right.
Yeah.
So that's so just so you're aware. I mean, I struggle with alcoholism. I've been sober for almost 2 years now. August 10th will be my sobriety date. So it's been a struggle. And I went through years and years of trying and not trying.
I was an alcoholic for about 10 years, and decided one day. Well, actually, I met my wife, and I decided that day to stop drinking. And when I made that decision, I've never craved it or wanted to drink, or have no urge to drink ever again.
Yeah. Good, man. That's cool.
I know the strength's there. It's just the mindset.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough to get around that. So, do you have a cell phone or
no?
No. Okay. So is that something that would help you? You think?
Absolutely.
Or yeah. Okay. And then, if you don't mind, if you were to say like 3 top things, or even just like if you could just even think of the first thing off the top of your head that would help you out the most, is there something like some type of resource that we could help you out with?
I think a job center.
Okay. So you're interested in finding work then?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. And then do you actually come out to this side right here often, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I just recently started. A friend told me about it. Yeah, I've been working my entire life.
Yeah.
This is something new. I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's not something I take pride in.
Yeah.
That's what's getting by right now.
problem, man. Well, I won't keep you much longer. I'm gonna just switch the video over to me really quick, just to give me about 30 seconds, and then I'll turn it off and talk to you. So hey guys, this is Matthew. You know, he's been struggling, you know, and it's not easy out here, and you got a lot of things that we're all trying to overcome, but he is looking for work. So what I'm going to try and offer him is a way to try and help him find some work. All right, guys. So you know, give out your blessings to Matthew. Let's all get through this together, especially during these times. All right. Thank you very much.